They say one person's junk is another person's treasure, and I love a good treasure hunt. So the guys from College Hunks hauling junk have agreed to let me come along for one of their jobs. Let's go see what we can find.
College Hunks hauling junk! Woo!
College Hunks hauling junk.
It's the brainchild of two 20-somethings, Omar Solomon and Nick Friedman.
We were just sitting at home for summer vacation, thinking of ways to make some extra money.
Omar's mom had an old cargo van.
And like most moms, she was telling me to go out and get a job when I was in college.
So they borrowed the van.
And we just went around town putting out flyers that said College Hunks hauling junk.
Kind of funny, catchy name. We thought we'd get some laughs out of it. Unbeknownst to us, there was a huge demand. My cell phone started ringing.
And the calls haven't stopped.
You have to be versatile. You know, the printing industry, looking at that, it's going down, the housing market. I looked in different areas, and junk is just always going to be there. People are always going to be moving. People are always going to have stuff they need to get rid of. And even if they don't, you have a big truck to where you could do deliveries, or you could move outside of your core competency.
The junk removal business is one of the few businesses that actually expanded during the recession.
A company that's politically responsible, being as eco-friendly as possible, trying to be as recession-proof as possible, and all those things, and College Hunks fill that need the best I could tell.
41 years old, Roger would become his own boss for the very first time. He took half of his 401k retirement savings and bought a franchise in January, hauling junk.
Somebody who came from corporate America and has had jobs and worked for other people, being your own boss is fantastic. And it's different and it's challenging, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of fun.
I just decided to get into something on my own, looked into different franchises, investigated quite a few, and just liked what I saw at College Hunks. Just many different things. Primarily the branding.
The branding.
I think the name kind of speaks for itself.
The brand.
College Hunks hauling junk. I love the name, Omar. It's fabulous.
Our branding's phenomenal, right? So it's very cool. You get a lot of awareness. People say, you know, they see us all the time, things that another company may or may not get. But the thing that really ties it back and makes it more than just fun is that we really connect with our customers. We really generate this sense of client loyalty that I don't think you can really do in another junk removal company.
We stand out in the crowd.
You could drive down the road in any kind of junk truck imaginable, but I would lay odds that ours is the only one that you can see across the intersection, the big smile that comes across people's face when they see us coming down the road.
Put sort of a clean, crisp image to a trash business, which is otherwise unglorious.
Looks may not be part of the job requirement, but the young men who work for them do have to fit the brand. Clean cut, friendly, and that attention to detail in the past 2 years turned their summer gig into $1 million operation.
Now the Hunks.
And for us, Hunks stands for honest, uniformed, nice, knowledgeable students.
Their goal is to be the largest employer of college students in America.
I mean, I get to work with, you know, all my Hunks are students, so I get to get back and work with young people. That's kind of fun. Makes me feel young again.
Working with them kind of keeps me young, and it's exciting.
Giving a portion back to College Bound, to a student organization or challenged youth, to make sure that there's scholarships available for them, certainly differentiates us.
When you get somebody working for you that, you know, obviously is a college student, and he or she would have kind of that aha moment where maybe something you said, something you did, advice you gave, you can see it light up in their face. Just the thought of me being able to have even an iota of an effect like those people had on me is very gratifying.
My name is Stephen Bianco, the proud owner of the Northern New Jersey Metropolitan College Hunks Hauling Junk franchise. And I must say that it's been 3 solid months of revenue generation. think the systematic approach that Nick, Omar, and their team has developed over the past 5 years becomes very beneficial to a young entrepreneur, someone that's just starting a business.
We did a lot of research for different types of business opportunities. College Hunks just kept coming back to the top of the list. They make it an easy process to get the business going. It's so streamlined, and the support that they provide to you after you start your franchise is incredible. It's absolutely second to none.
Myself was able to completely remove myself from the actual driving of the truck. From there, College Hunks Hauling Junk also does an excellent job of moving you to the next round of business and marketing. From that point, since I've been off the truck, I've been able to kind of step into some of the Habitat for Humanity and different partnership restores to establish some ongoing business. That's something that I think they do an incredibly great job of in establishing those systems to get you moving off the truck in just like I did in 2 months, and moving towards really growing that business so that in the next year or so you can have those big numbers and move towards that profitable sell-off down the road.